In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create a scrolling timeline animation in Premiere Pro. Begin by selecting the type tool and add the first year where the animation will begin, then press enter to move to the next line and add the following year. And keep doing that until you reach the final year where the animation will end. After you've added all the years, we're going to switch to the selection tool, then go up to Window, enable Essential Graphics, then keep the text there selected, and in the Essential Graphics, make any adjustments needed to the font, then align horizontally and vertically to put it to the center of the sequence. Then we're going to move to the Effect Controls and find Position that's under Vector Motion. Then we're going to increase the second position value to scroll the text down until the first year is in the center of the screen. Then under Opacity, we're going to click on the rectangle to add a mask, and here we're going to adjust the mask to contain the text within it. So we're going to select these 2 points, move them to the left, then the other 2, and move them to the right. Then we're going to add a bit of feather, and if you need to reposition the text, again, you can do that via the position settings of the text. And if you notice that the mask is revealing a part of the following year, you can just decrease the mask expansion by a bit, and that should fix it. Now we're going to open Effects window and search for Directional Blur and add it to the text layer. Then move to the start of the text layer, and we're going to create a keyframe for position that's under the vector motion, the one we've adjusted, by clicking on the stopwatch icon, and also for the blur length. Direction should be set to 0 degrees for vertical blur. Now we're going to move 2 or 3 seconds forward and adjust the position value to move the text down to the very last year, and again make sure it is at the center. Now we're not going to see the mask because we need to click on it, so if we click on the mask, now we can see the indicator of the mask and we can properly align the text, and also create a keyframe for blur length by clicking Add Remove Keyframe button. Then move to the middle of the animation, that would be 1 second for my example, and set blur length to 30. Then drag and select the position keyframes, right click any of them, temporal interpolation ease in, then right click and ease out. Now expand the arrow next to position and drag the second blue handle slightly to the left to slow the animation down at the end, and there we have a scrolling timeline animation.